Dereck Chisora did exactly what he said he was going to do. He was going to come for war, and he brought the heat as he said he would. Dilian Whyte also, they both went to war. It was a fantastic fight. We said it was going to be round 13 from the first round, and we did not lie. There was no feeling each other out. There was no easing into the rounds. It was just straight back to war, and every person got their value for money. Every person who paid for Sky box office has got more than their money's worth, and it's an entertainment. It's an entertainment sport, and people were truly entertained. I'm very proud of Dereck. He's dedicated his life solely to this training camp, and I think there was no line on the ropes, recovering. He went out there and put it all on the line for his fans, for his family, for himself, and he covered himself in glory. He was bettered by Dilian Whyte. The game plan was working perfectly. He was pushing the pace. He wasn't taking a backward step. I don't know what the second point deduction was for. From my angle, I didn't see what was it for?
Headbutting.
The second point was for headbutting. Huh?
Elbow.
I didn't see what that was, but whatever it was for, it seemed, in a tight fight like that, Dereck, it felt from ringside that Dereck needed to really do something, and it seemed he started trading, and he got caught with a beautiful left hook. One of the best. I said before the fight, Dilian has one of the best left hooks in the business, and it landed perfectly, and he's the victor. But once I said, very, very proud of Dereck, and I'd love him to say how he feels about the situation.
It was a great fight. It was a great fight. I enjoyed it from round one until it ended with a good left hook. In boxing, am I upset with this loss I got now? No, I'm not really, because when you get knocked out, it's much better than losing on points. Fair dues to my opponent, because when he chucked his shot, I was chucking one, he was chucking one, he's landed first, and that was it. I found myself on the floor. I'm not really annoyed about it, but I was enjoying the fight.
Dereck, you've always managed to come back from setbacks in the past through your career. Can you do so again, and would you like a rematch?
I don't know. Yeah, we'll bounce back. We'll see. I know right now he's gonna fight AJ, or there's fights out there. It's not like I lost a terrible loss, or it was a crappy fight or anything like that. It's a great fight. I enjoyed it. I just got caught with a left hook, and that was it. And I was chucking my left hook as well. So, yeah, we'll come back.
Dereck, that was a horrible knockout. There's no chance you considering the time.
Nah, not yet. Get hit on the chin, it don't matter. You're just gonna go on the floor.
Dereck, what happens now? Do you have to go to hospital for a check at all tonight?
No. I'm perfect. I'm good.
Did you feel like you were ahead in the fight before the finish?
They had me winning, but the fight, apparently. Did they have me winning?
Yeah, two of the scorecards had you one up, and one had you one down, with the 2 points deducted. So it shows how the fight was playing out.
Is part of you tempted to tell Dereck to consider retirement?
Fuck that shit, man.
My job is I work for Dereck. Dereck tells me what he wants to do, and it's my job to facilitate that the best way I can.
Do you want me to retire? Huh? You say yes.
I don't think it'd be a terrible idea to consider.
Nah, go away, man. Every time everybody sees failure, they think everybody should retire. That's a disease we have in Great Britain. When you see failure, you'd be like, oh, you have to retire because you've seen failure. No, keep going. You just keep going until you go until you can't go anymore. So I don't think so.
We're all taken aback by your shape yesterday, Dereck. We're really, really impressed, and given the heavyweight division now, there's bound to be options as well early in the new year.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, go on.
Dereck, for the first time, has put his body through what a professional, world-class athlete needs to. And I think it was very evident from the pace that he set. And obviously, coulda, woulda, shoulda. If that shot wouldn't have landed, he wasn't out of steam, and he set a crazy pace. And he could have done that for 12 rounds. If he continues to box, he's only going to get better. Many fighters have been stopped. Lennox Lewis was stopped with one shot. Vladimir Klitschko. It happens. The one thing you can't question is Dereck's heart, and he's improving. So he needs to take some time off, enjoy his family. He's punished himself in training, and we all got the benefits of that in tonight. Dilian Whyte, you have to give him a hell of a lot of credit because he fought at a pace. He was losing up until that point. So you have anybody who can come back from behind to score the knockout. You can do nothing but give them the utmost respect and credit. And they're beautiful dancing partners. They could fight 10 times, and you may get different decisions each time. The first fight was different from this fight, but they were all exciting. And every single person in the O2 Arena, every single person who subscribed to the Sky Box Office got their money's worth, and that's what boxing is all about.
Dereck, just to go back to a question a while back, when you were asked about whether you'd want a rematch, I wasn't clear on what your answer was there. Is that something you would want down the line, maybe not next fight, but...
Yeah, 100%. There's a third one in there, people probably want to say, yeah, we'll do it. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Now that 20 rounds with Dilian, do you think he's good enough to go on with a world title?
Hey, listen, I think everybody deserves a world title shot if you're standing. I said this before, man. I think Dilian was supposed to get his world title shot, when he wanted silver WBC. It's been 2 years now. I don't know why he hasn't boxed for it, but I think he deserves his shot. Everybody deserves their shot, to be honest with you.
Do you think he's good enough to win it though?
Yeah, it's boxing. Anyone is good enough to win anything.
Did the point deductions from the referee, did that bother you? What did you think of that during the fight itself?
Mate, you know what? I said this before, man. Something was about to go wrong. The ref, 3 points. So I thought I was chasing the fight. My coach told me stay in shape. And then I just went gun blazing, and I caught the wrong end of the guns blazing, basically.
It was a pretty open fight anyway, but were you actually chasing it? My mind just thought, I'm down on 3 points. They've taken 3 points of me. I'm down now. I have to go and chase it. That was it. The British public loved it. Fans at home loved it. It was a great fight.
Can I ask both of you what you think about Joshua saying he may not fight Whyte next, he wants Whyte, etc. Do you think it should be Whyte next after that?
I think Dilian, definitely after Dilian's last 3 fights, Lucas Brown, Joseph Parker, and Dereck Chisora, out of any of the contenders outside of AJ, Fury, and Wilder, I believe he's proven that he deserves the next shot at a title. Which one it is not my business, but I can't see any other heavyweights outside of Dilian right now who deserves a world title shot more than he does, because he's put it on the line. He didn't have to fight tonight, but he did, and he did great.
Dereck?
Yeah, he deserves it, man. But I think everybody wants to see that fight, Deontay Wilder and AJ. And if that happens, and then you got Fury in the mix as well. So yeah, I keep saying this again, man. Eddie has to fight for Dilian to fight for a world title now.
Is this partnership set to continue?
If Dereck wants to continue boxing, if he wants to continue to learn and progress. He learnt a lesson here tonight. You know, when if you feel if you have points deducted, you don't have to automatically chase it, and that's what it felt like he was doing. If the same thing ever happened again, he'd have learned that lesson, and the same thing won't happen again. So life's about learning, and you know, we can talk about how to improve if he wants to continue, which it clearly sounds like he does. But as far as I'm concerned, you know, I'll help Dereck as much as he needs.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,